Good morning. We're here on the way to
Taboan.
Taboan. By the way, this is Raquel, the founder of the pet shelter Legacy of Hope for the Animals in Talisay.
In Naga and Talisay.
Naga and Talisay. Okay, so what we're doing now is we buy rice, a sack of rice, because the doggies are very hungry always.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's buy rice. And then we talk later more. See you there. Good morning. Raquel, traffic.
Ay, sorry.
Yelo.
Ha?
Yelo ba?
Pero humot so kani dili kani mutubo ni kani kay
Umot na siya.
pero humot. Ang kani 480.
Din, hingita na jobi ay. Hingita na jobi ay.
Oh, kuya. Oh, you have already taken a video?
I do. So we have just bought rice. 2 sacks of rice, like 100 kilograms.
50. Yeah,
50 each.
50 each.
50 each. Was it a special sort of rice? What's best digestible for the dog?
Yeah, it's just the middle class of rice, because if you will have the very expensive one,
Yeah.
it's ready for human consumption. So that
Okay.
one can be a consumption for dogs.
And also humans?
Yeah, the caretaker
might be.
can also, yeah, it could
Okay.
be, but it really depends with the digestive system of
Yes.
the human, if they're okay with that rice,
Okay.
because there are some humans that are not okay with the middle class rice.
That's true. And I know best.
You are
No.
you have also sensitive stomach.
Yeah, depends on. Sometimes I'm very fine with the rice I'm eating, and sometimes it's just I get this how to call that, heartburn or acid reflux.
What rice did you try? Have you tried?
I don't know. I just eat it. I never ask what kind of rice it is. I only consume it. Okay, so we got the rice, 100 kilograms for the doggies, and now let's go to find some dog food.
Almost 40 dogs here.
40 dogs.
Yeah, and we have got 20 something cats. So
Here at your house, Raquel, right
yeah,
now,
so
and she just said they have about 40 dogs, and
yeah, actually I'm also asthmatic.
okay.
And my eldest son is also asthmatic, and probably I have already immune.
Mhm.
But ever since when I was a kid.
Let's go buy dog food. Yes. Hi. So, and we are now on the way to the temporary shelter.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the temporary shelter is just near to the permanent shelter. It's not that really far. It's still, both places are in Naga.
Ah, okay. And how far is it from here? Is it up there in the mountains?
The permanent is on the mountain.
And the temporary, we'll
The
see.
temporary is you're going to cross a river, but the river doesn't have a water because of its El Nino.
So it's dry.
Here. as well, you bread in the morning, no rice.
So we have arrived at the temporary dog shelter. Also cats in there?
No, there's no cats.
Only cats. Only dogs, sorry. So, first customers are ready to serve.
We'll just have the caretaker go up to get this one because he's still downstairs. Ako rin nun sa inyo.
So we're just waiting. So in the dogs they can just walk around wherever they want to?
No, they have a friend.
Ah, okay.
Lagi tubig. No.
Where does this water come from?
From the main, from the mountain to the high mountain. So.
So this is drink water quality?
No, it's
not really.
It's not for drink.
Okay, but you can use it to wash your clothes?
No.
No? Also not. So you don't use it at all? Good.
It can be drank by the dog. 20 minutes.
20 minutes to walk?
No.
No, you're kidding. Goodness. I'm already kapoy. Oh, this one looks also not that healthy. Oh.
No, because there are neighbors here that.
Is this one also ours? This one?
Yeah, her name
Come.
is Piatos. Piatos, come here!
Piatos, come here, baby! Love, love, Piatos, love, 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 she's from Talisay.
Yeah?
Morning, you found that?
Come. Come, Satsi, come.
Yes, she was.
Come.
She's about to be captured by the dog pound,
Oh,
and we got her. She's already fixed. She's already fixed.
very good.
Maybe she's waiting the caretaker. Ali! Psst! Come here! Ali!
Who is RE? RE is the caretaker? This is the place now?
This is the temporary.
Mm-hmm.
The other girl is there.
Why do you
Boy!
why you separate them from these dogs?
Some escape, they will jump,
Okay.
and then we'll go back if it's feeding time.
There.
Ah, okay.
Some are staying there.
Well, you stay with me. Oh,
Okay.
I let it open the door.
that's okay.
Yeah. And why you keep those in the cages? They're a little more aggressive to the others.
That one is, we got him, he is aggressive. The dog pound is about to get him, and because the owner complained that he has bitten their neighbor, so we took him. So he is still there because he is aggressive.
Yeah.
And some of them that are still in this one, they are not yet fixed.
I see.
She is really like that. She is one of the first batch that we got from the dog pound way back 2021.
She's from the farm also.
Is it possible? Is it possible that that there is a sponsorship for single ones? Can people take sponsor?
Yeah, if there is someone who is willing to,
Yeah.
to sponsor.
Like, let's say I find a person who says, I take care of him or of him or him.
Yeah.
For all the expenses you need for the veterinary, for the food, whatever.
Yeah, like so for example, if this one is not yet fixed, then the sponsor can do sponsor for the castration, for the post medication, the vaccination,
Very good.
and the food.
How much can a sponsor expect to spend a month for a dog?
It really depends. For the castration, since we have this low cost
Yeah.
that we call, so for example, for a female, including the medicine, is just around 7,000 pesos only.
Okay, that's a monthly thing.
Compared to the clinic, it's 15,000 just for the
Yeah.
castration alone. So for our
Okay.
partner vets, for the low cost, it's more than 50% of the discount that they give to us. That's already including the post medication of the
Okay.
operation, and then
So
plus
seems
the
like a useful monthly amount would be like, let's say 3,000
say-
peso.
for a useful, let's say for the dog food vaccination, around 13 to 15 per month.
13, 15K per month.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a serious amount of money. And how do you finance that so far?
Not all of them is not yet fixed, so that's why. But for food alone, if someone will sponsor for food alone, 4,000 to 5,000 per month is already enough
Okay.
for the food alone.
Yeah, okay. Got that.
And that's since we also get donation for vitamins, so we don't ask that anymore. So we can give it to all of our rescues for the vitamins.
Okay.
Sometimes we usually use ginger because it's good for the heart
Yeah.
for the dogs, and then for malunggay, which is moringa, it's good for the health. Just like for humans, moringa
Yeah.
is good. So as well as for
You
the
add it
dogs.
to the food.
Yeah, it cures any illnesses. It boosts the immune system. So it is better compared with vitamins. But since we don't have enough moringa, so that's why we need supplements. So that's why we call them supplements, because just
Yeah,
to
well.
supply for those not available.
There's also some minerals you can put in the food, which is not that expensive. I sent just
Yeah.
one to Rise Above Foundation. They have 2 dogs over there. And you can use it for cats, for dogs, and for horses. The whole bucket, 2 kilogram bucket, was like 1,000 peso.
Yeah,
It's additional powder
if,
to the food.
If people, like if there are people or someone you know way back home, if they have any used stuffs of of their pets, of their dogs or cats, or like any used cages, used pet bed, extra dog food or shampoo, or anything that can be useful for the dogs, we can definitely accept it.
Okay.
And I guess if one balikbayan box will just be full, it will save more to send
Absolutely.
it in one. Yeah.
I sent one balikbayan box recently and I paid like 110 euros for that. It was 64 kilograms, but it's not a lot of space in it. It's more like that. The size of a box of that is a
I think there
balikbayan
is
box
more
meanwhile.
bigger, right? Room.
Now can you explain me a little about this one?
So this one, there are two siblings of them. We
Yeah.
found them in the highway where we passed, where there are big trucks passing by.
Yeah.
So we took them in because some of the siblings, the truck drivers told that some already dead because has been hit by the big trucks. So we took them, the two, to make them safe, and we did post them for adoption. Unfortunately, no one adopted because in Philippines they're looking for breeds if they
Okay.
want to adopt. So the other sibling died because um, for um, for some illness, just a few days from the time that we got them from the street. So
Yeah.
this is the only one living,
Alive still
yeah, alive.
from the pack. And why is he in that case?
Yeah.
Why is it that way?
What? Which one?
No, this one. Why is he in the box?
In the box, in the cage, because she is not yet fixed. So in that,
Okay. First the
in that
veterinary
cage,
and all
yeah.
that stuff. Okay.
So in that case, if she will be out and will be in heat, so there's a tendency that she
She'll
will
die.
get pregnant.
Ah, or like that hit.
Yeah.
Different kind of hit. Okay, and this one was aggressive to the neighbor.
Yeah,
But he
the
looks
neighbor
so
was
friendly
bitten.
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, now he has already adjusted because the owner wants the dog one was already at the house of the owner, ready to
Okay.
pick. And good thing we passed by. I told the dog catcher, don't don't put the dog at the pound. Just have the dog put at the house, and we'll have him at the shelter
Okay.
instead of having in the dog pound.
Okay.
But he is up for adoption.
Also down for
Yeah,
adoption.
he is. Well, I know someone who really adopt because he has a breed. It's just the adjustment, how the adopter knows how to manage because he's already an adult.
Next one, baby.
So this one,
Anak mo na sa Tagalapulapo.
oh, so he has this kind of inflammation at the right face because of the quarreling of the dog. So we need to have insulated in the cage to avoid the quarreling. And this
Okay.
one, she is not yet spayed. She's being placed here. She's also from the Minglanilla dog pound. And this one from Mandaue, not yet fixed as well. That's why it's in the cage.
Okay, and how long they stay for usual in the cage?
If they're not yet fixed, then they need to stay in the cage. However, in the permanent shelter, since we will divide the male and the female, so there is a common area. So one area which is mixed for the no matter male or female, as long as they're already fixed, so they can be in one pack. So for those not yet fixed, for the females, they will be in a separated area, and the males that are not yet fixed, they can be in one pack together with the fixed one, since there is no way that they can stud those fixed one. So
Okay.
they will be separated because it's very hard if they will get pregnant and to have the litters adopted.
Yeah.
The adoption is not that easy.
Got it.
It's a very
Okay.
long process.
Would it also be helpful to get for your place some new cages? Some boxes, some proper, real cool boxes where they can not hurt themselves?
Yeah, in the permanent shelter, we are building individual small houses,
Spaces.
yeah, spaces for each of them, so that they will not be placed in the cages. So that for the cages will just be used for insulation for those rescues that has to
Yeah.
be separated.
Very good. And this is also the plan for here one day?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this one, this will be brought as well to the permanent shelter.
And this is all financed so far by raising funds?
Yes, and this one is
No.
oh,
You start... recycled wood is all that you
this
say?
one is recycled woods that was from the owner of the farm, big house that was destroyed by Odette,
Yeah.
the Typhoon Odette.
Yeah.
So we have recycled the woods, the tin roofs, and now for the permanent shelter, some of them can no longer be recycled because it's already it has already been rotten, so there already rust on it, and there are already
see
some
it.
holes on the
Yeah.
on the tin roof, so we can no longer use it. So we need to buy some of it in the future. So we also have here some of our rescues in this small house.
I can see somebody's home. Somebody's home.
So the floor is really broken. So it
Yeah,
can no
yeah.
longer be
I see it.
repaired.
Yeah, you need full restorage of that one. Fine. This one is seeking for attention a lot.
Yeah, that she is really an entertainer.
Yeah, really. Lot of energy.
Every time that someone, even if she was still in Talisay
Yeah.
before we moved here. Every time there is someone who's coming in to visit the shelter, she is really going up to you, wants to play.
Attention, yeah. Needs very how do you say?
So socialization.
Socializable?
Yeah, socialization,
Yeah.
sociable.
Sociable, you know. That's it. They have a lot of lace and flea or something like that? That's
Right
normal,
now,
right? It's common.
since it's already summer during the heat season, during hot season, it's really common for dogs to have ticks and fleas.
Yeah, ticks is...
Even if the dogs are inside the house, it's really they can still have tick and fleas. So that's why we put them some powder and medicine for ticks and fleas. So
Got it.
that one, so we also need some medicines for that one. So there is also an organization in UK
Yeah.
who send some help if they have available for it, but not all the time. They are a non-profit organization, so those are past expiry. So we also accept those past expiry medicines,
Yeah.
past expiry dog food. Yeah,
Good. Good to know.
past expiry shampoo, anything that can be
Not officially be more sold. I mean, everything which can you not officially sell anymore in...
Yeah, that one.
Exactly. So when it's expired, but still
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah, we can still use that for
you
our
can receive
rescues.
it. Perfect. So how do you get water over here?
We there which we call a fresh water. There's we don't pay for it. It's a free water that's coming from the spring.
Yeah.
So our caretaker get water from there and then put water here inside the shelter.
Nice, dako na lagi ka, bebe.
Wala mahinog sa buong.
What about this boy over here?
Oh, she's a girl.
She's a
That
girl.
is Percy. She's already fixed, so she's just inside there so that she won't escape.
So she's about to be out of the box.
Yeah.
Not long time more.
But once in the permanent, she will already be out because she's already fixed.
Okay.
She was fixed the day before Odette.
When she will be there in the other?
This year. So hopefully, so that's one thing as well. We need to raise funds because I cannot just shell out all from my pocket, from my salary. So I also need some help to raise funds to continue the fence so that we can permanently move them
Yeah.
slowly by slowly. by batch.
Oh God, so much to do.
Yeah, it's a good thing that
Really?
you were able to visit here.
Yeah.
So when you mentioned to me last year that you were planning to visit here, and so once we are done here, we can move to the permanent shelter while it's not yet raining.
So this one is still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, this one we can no longer renovate this one because this is a temporary one.
Yeah.
So some of the construction materials that can still be usable, we will remove it and transfer to the permanent. And then some that are lacking, then we need to raise funds for the lacking materials so that we can finish for the permanent shelter construction.
Okay. But also this year, this place will survive somehow. You will keep it, or you will
Yeah.
give it up one day.
No, once we have already moved there, there will no longer be shelter here.
Okay. So,
Because the owner of the
so you
farm
you transfer all the dogs here
to the permanent shelter.
to the permanent shelter.
Yeah.
Good.
Because the owner of the farm is planning to sell this one.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. So no need to put any more resources in here, only the really necessary,
To the permanent.
and focus on the permanent shelter.
Yes.
Good.
So there in the permanent shelter, they will be free roaming for the fixed one. So hopefully we can have all of them fixed so that all of them can be free roaming in the common area.
Is it much bigger, the other place?
Yeah, it's much bigger than this.
Okay, we will see the other place soon.
We have isolation area for that one. We have area for the mama dogs and puppies because we need to separate the puppies from the adults, and there's also a common area where the dogs can freely play and roam around.
Perfect. Okay. So I think for now that's enough video. I've seen enough.
So
It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, especially when they're in the boxes. But
yeah, but for this one, it's also for their safety and to protect them
of course,
having unwanted litters.
yeah, I understand that. But at least whoever is watching this, we need new boxes. That's not.
And these
How we want to
boxes
have it.
are already recycled since
Yeah.
2021.
They
So
look
some
recycled.
of them were broken
Yeah.
during a death, and we repair it so that we can still use it.
Yeah.
And now it's really like,
Well, you do the best you can with the
yeah,
possibilities you have.
because it's expensive to buy a new
Yeah.
one, and we can,
It's hard to find a comfy place to lay down.
yeah,
in
because
this.
knowing that this is this one when you step it.
Yeah. Nope.
Man, ang karon pa mo pakita na mo.
Ito na to.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, nagawas mo ka ng
Oo,
labo.
napito na to ni Imboy ang dog food, ipanaog.
Bye-bye, mga plangit-lang. Asa to, day? Katubang ito mga taga-tulay ba? Katong diha. Ako, ito, upat ko sila kabuo. Wapa, di mo makita.
Nasa chef, nasa cake. Katong
Katong yung taga Dubai to.
oh, kani 1, 2.
Katong katong gawas, di siyang kabang-kabang brown.
Oh, ni siya. 1. Kani 1. Kani siya ba 1? Kani 2.
Ito mga bumuton.
Itong nabungo.
Balibok ko, buutang di kayo ko.
Asa ako.
Sila.
Silala.
Hello baby. Anak buro na dito. Duot ko siya.
Mura mo siya spray. Ano ba yun? Maybe we can have this to the vet. Kung if alive,
Yeah.
can you see
This one needs
to
help.
the vet. But the shelter for the dogs is around 100, 150. You can see because it's wider. It's muddy
Yeah,
it
so the car
be
will
muddy.
stuck.
Yeah. So you can just walk. But if it's not,
Okay. Wala na may agas ito te. Katong dato ba?
so if it's hot, if the weather is okay, then you can go down here with your car.
My goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic Park. Patay. Okay, finally arrived in the middle of nowhere. This is literally the end of the world. Oh, more babies. Those are already your rescues?
No, it's not from the caretaker here.
Ah.
Dali na, dali na. Hello! Oh! Ay! Uy, 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 uy!
Hi Nako, the chicharon.
Our house. So this one, the second floor, I made it 2-story because the second floor is for the caretaker. And then the lower floor is the kitchen, the restroom, the storage area, and if the visitors wants to cook, wants to do some restroom or wants to rest, they
Yeah.
can stay on the ground
So you're
floor.
building right now a house
Yeah,
which is used by the caretakers
yeah, and the visitors and for storage
and
area.
visitors.
So we also have a dirty kitchen. There's also a small payag. We have that built so that when we come here, we have a place to stay. We can sit and rest.
Yeah.
So this area, we will be building soon here for our house as well.
Yeah.
We can rest, stay overnight.
Ah.
So
So
if
you have
we
a second
also
house.
so if we have visitors who can also stay here.
So it's like your vacation house, say it
Yeah,
like that.
And if ever there will be visitors who wish to do camping, they don't need to pay camping. They can just donate anything, so they can do camping here.
So you can stay. Actually, what you're planning to do is a camping site with free entrance
So it's like a tourist
of
thing.
dog petting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's
dog
what-
camping.
Yeah, so it's like that. So we will be planting root crops, so it's still also self-sustaining.
Yeah,
And then we have the fish pond,
yeah.
so that we can have our own fish that we can eat, and also the caretakers, or if there are some visitors who wish to, so they can pay for the fish. And of course, the amount that they pay will still be used for our rescues. So anything is recycle. So it's still evolving with all the
Perfect.
shelter.
I love it.
So these are the
Okay.
banana that my husband planted, but since it's El Nino, it died.
Oh yeah, I see.
So there are a lot of guava trees here.
I like it. So when you're planning to accomplish everything,
Once we have already completed the um the one that we're lacking here is
Yeah.
or the foundation for each of the fences.
yeah, I see.
So we need donation of cement and sand and gravel.
Yeah,
Because
show me more.
this is not enough.
Hi.
Kana, inanay mo gurde?
Right now, wala an tubay.
Bay eh?
Tama kung sundun. So
Basit?
this one.
Hoy! Hi!
Hello.
Hello! Dagko na sila, oh.
So this will be the gate area for the dogs.
So here, no dogs,
Yeah, no,
probably.
no dogs.
And from there, from here to
So
that,
if
okay.
someone will do camping or wants to park, they can do. So here, this is the gate. So we leave a space.
Yeah,
So for us to put like a tin roof or steel matting on the top of the hollow blocks, we need to make buhos for the foundation, like for the what you call this, like this one. You see the hole at the center.
Mm-hmm.
So that is where the worker will need to put the foundation using the cement, sand,
Here.
and gravel. Yeah, that one and that one, because it has to be solid. So
Yeah.
that because it is already a permanent, so that the dogs cannot jump or escape. So this one.
So will you build it higher with the
Yeah,
hollow
we
blocks?
no, this one is, yeah, the buhos is higher. So this one is already enough. So we will put two layers of tin roofs or 2 layers of steel matting,
Okay.
or so that the dogs can't go out or escape.
Okay. And where do you plan to have the separated
Here,
spaces?
this is the separated area.
Ah, this one. It starts over here. Then you have
Yeah.
box 1, box 2, box 3, box
Yeah.
4.
And
How many?
um as many as the individual houses that we can put, because this area is the common area.
Okay. So okay.
Common area.
Got it. Got it.
So this one, this is the sample house.
And this one is going to be a
This is the septic tank.
septic tank.
Yeah, there should be where the waste will be put.
Okay. Your gray water
Huh? Sewage tank.
sewage tank. So there is where your gray water is going.
Yeah, the poop, the
Toilet.
water from the toilet.
Toilet. Okay, got it.
It is for the inspection, there should be like that.
But it's going to be closed, and this is
Yeah.
going down.
It will be closed.
Okay, got that. Understand.
So some of the woods here is from our old house, because our old house is under construction, so it will be built into totally cement because it's a commercial from my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
So some of the woods are brought here. So this is the example of the house individually that will be built. This one, in this one. So this is a huge place. This is a huge house. This is an example. So made
This
of
is
wood
like an
pallets.
individual one.
Yeah, the individual one.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's better than the boxes over there in the other
Yes.
place.
So it's
Not perfect yet, but
This is already. So this is the one that we will put there side.
yeah.
So there might also be some of the dogs that we can put here. So this one is still on leash,
Mm-hmm.
and that the other one there under the house,
Why they are on leash?
because they are new to this place. They are new rescues, and this one, she almost escaped. I mean, he almost escaped. And my husband, he is really a marathon runner. He runs so fast. My husband ran after him to where we go down.
No way.
Yeah.
Like 2 kilometers or
Yeah,
so.
he went there. So, he runs that fast.
Nice. Okay, and this is going to be the dirty kitchen then.
Yeah, so these wood pallets are donated.
Mm-hmm.
This one is from our old house. This is really the old, which was way back 1980s woods.
Ooh,
Yeah, it is really durable.
40 years old already.
Yeah.
Okay, got that one. So in what time do you expect you will finish the whole process here?
Hopefully, it really depends. So hopefully within this year, we can finish this one.
Hopefully within this year. So of course, it also depends on donations, I guess.
Yeah, it's also
Yeah.
if I can raise enough funds, and because if I spend all of my salary here, what will I feed to my family?
No comment.
Yeah, so that is the solar light. This is one we
Up
place here
there,
roughly.
I did not even see it.
Yeah, that is the solar. So it's a Philips solar light.
Aha, okay. Is it very bright?
Yeah, when it's night, the Philips solar, I think it's 100 watts
How much did you pay for that?
for 4,100.
Wow,
4,000
okay.
something, but it's already
9, almost 5.
Almost
Wait,
5.
for
Like
9.
approximately $80
But
US.
it's already
that.
good because you can use it for how many years? Even the solar lights
Yeah?
that we place there, because if you will buy the China one, the
They
cheap
will not
one,
last that long probably.
yeah, because we bought 2 and then the one lasted just 4 months.
So this
but
is also something you need.
yes, the solar.
More of
yes.
those, if
Yes.
possible. If somebody wants to donate small solar panels and a LED light, wide angle, would be great. A washer light, is it like that, right?
Yeah.
On stage, like a washer.
You can also see here. Well, this is
You're up to.
to get the siniguelas.
Ah, yeah, right now it's Siniguela season. Those are those ones. Nope. Now more. Yay!
Tagat.
Wala na.
Amahag taklain.
Wala kayo.
Harvesting Siniguelas in Cebu. No, it's not
Uy,
Cebu.
nahinog mo ni.
Where are we now? Naga?
Yeah, this is in Balerong, Naga.
Valeron Naga.
Uy,
Here we go. No! One down.
pinashoot sa kanal. Asa man to si Titit kay sila may gamay good.
Yeah, you cannot get it anymore. So where you put the fish pond?
So
You
the
said?
root crops is behind at of the fence at the,
Yeah.
at the back, and the fish pond is going down. So we have already the hole for the fish pond. It's going there. So it just you just need to step there, going down. So it's there at the back.
Okay, so all this area also belongs still
Yeah.
to you. You just put the fence here, but the area down there also
Yes,
belongs
we just
to you.
secured the fence for the dogs.
Yes.
Because
you
we
have-
can have the fence later on once we will already have the fish pond
Yeah.
there.
You have construction workers doing this for you?
Yeah, the neighbor here.
The neighbors?
Yeah, the locals here
Yeah.
is one of the workers here
Yeah.
in the area, and
Perfect.
they're also the one watching over. Wa ato natagak titit di. Di ba na ko kakot bata rin makakot.
Uy, ano nang gitawa, uy.
Ah, giko na nimo, nakuha na di ay. Di katong sa bangang diba, dapit sa pundasyon nakuha nimo.
Bless you.
Hello!
Asang electric fan oy.
Hello! Kanina
Balik
to.
dito.
Mura sa si RE. Mura sa si RE, day.
Ari ra diri utang kay abog. Pagpayong na payong diri.
Ipos-pos daan ang ice.
Puspos. Dahil man yung Pilipino, ang basta makaligo na okay na magpauwan.
Naligo silang uwan na tong uwan. Naligo mo?
Wala. Nanago sa sod. Iyahay ka to.
May tago.
Ah, natulog sila.
Iyahay ka to.
Yung tingtiwasan ni ang pan ni Ranjin, no? Buwa naman niya.
Hoy! Yapin lang dito. Uy!
Wait.
Sige na, lakay na.
Nung bitaw ko pa imno.
Sayang lagi ug mainit kuno kayo bang yun.
Ay, pilaan mo.
Si budak man.
Agamoy na ayo. Dara di.
Mapil na mo sa vlog.
The Buko Massacre.
Sa page niya, ma'am.
Buko Pie Project sa
Yeah.
YouTube.
YouTube, bra.
Uy, bako ba?
YouTube.
Oh, sorry, guys. I guess I crashed your box accidentally. I will pay for it.
Makagawas ra ang motor.
It's a lid. See?
Box day.
Ang taklob daw na buhat.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. Right now it happened. Here, I will record it on video. I messed it up. I messed up Raquel's and Vincent's box. My goodness.
G'day.
Now we pulled into, what is it called? Michaela's pet shop? Okay. Oh, get it out! Thank you. There we go. Finally. Oh wow. Thank you. Hi. Hello.
Naasa mo napamoy ka itong mga expired. Matagal na sa wala na. Muna to tayo nag-atag ni sa mga vets.
They get this usually here as a donation, which is vitamins, minerals. Yo, helpful. Good for mama dogs, you say?
Yeah, good for mama dogs. Ako picture
There we go.
here for ipos.
And we have also 5D warmer. What else? Food?
Yeah, the food.
Did you order already?
Yeah, they are getting
Ah. We finally made it. Which brand do we have now? Top breed?
doggy beef. Doggy beef.
Doggy beef? Doggy beef is good.
It's okay. It's just for I will post it for picture. Yes.
Perfect.
Nagilas.
Very nice. Thank you, Michaela's Pet Supplies in Minclanilla. There we go.
Di na pa siya isuot.
On the same time, this is also the end of our journey. Thank you very much, Raquel.